In this video, I'm going to show you what to do when your leather cutting board is worn out. The cheapest way, trust me. I've gotten many questions about this board right here, and I got this at Tandy Leather. The thing is that they don't have it anymore. If they do, they have the long, thin ones. They discontinued it. So after you use the same dies, roughly in the same area, you could jump around, but then it gets wobbly wherever you're trying to use it. So eventually you're gonna need a new one. Of course, you use the other side, same thing. It gets beat up. So I went again, and they had this type of white board, which looked to be a cutting board, like a regular one you will buy at IKEA, Walmart, Target, the ones you cut up your veggies and stuff in the kitchen. Well, I went ahead and got one, and guess what? It works amazing. This was $2 at IKEA, and it does the same thing this one does, and it doesn't damage the die. So I'll use one as an example. Let me get this another sample, and let's see here. I want to avoid, of course, the sticker. It's a pain going and trying to take the sticker off and all that. So just put that like you see me in doing other videos. But you do, when you hear that fresh cut, meaning there hasn't been a cut there before, it gives you a very nice, clean cut, just like this. See that? Now, you are definitely, remember, like I mentioned in my other video, you don't want to use this. This rubber thing is for a whole different other thing, to punch holes into it, to use on top of marble. Yeah, this is not for this, okay? Don't mistake that. But you could get this at your Walmart, you get this at your IKEA, anywhere you use the cutting board. But do not use it just like this, because this is not, let me see here, as thick as this one. You see that? And if you start using it to this, you're gonna start warping it, because you see the big difference on the base. So I left this one here so it could distribute the pressure and not warp this up. But anyhow, $2, $3. I mean, I've gotten so many questions regarding where I got this, but this is something you use to replace, and it does not mess up, like I mentioned, the blade. That's pretty much about it. Of course, and on these there's different sizes. So, but I kind of like this right here. I like the handle part to it, and the fact that I could go all the way around and use both sides. So that's the simple solution, what to use for your die cuts. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment if you found this useful. If you have any other cheaper economic ideas to use for your dies, please comment below. Thank you very much.